Welcome to This Week in Astrology. This is episode number 614 for November 16 through 30, 2022. Jupiter turning direct and a new moon in Sagittarius highlight the second half of November. You can also get the word out with a grand cross and experience sudden abundance energized by a hard rectangle. Before we go any further, here's a time-sensitive announcement. I'll present my annual astrology forecast lecture live on Zoom this Friday, November 18, 7 p.m. U.S. Eastern Time. That's EST for you non-U.S. folks. It's called 2023, the Year of Pluto, and it's presented by the Asheville Friends of Astrology. I'll discuss Pluto's momentous entry into Aquarius, his square to Jupiter and the lunar nodes, and the decade-defining mini-grand trine that the wealthy one is forming with Uranus and Neptune. Will this harmonious aspect pattern help usher in a new era of love and light? The U.S. Pluto return is another 2023 highlight. I'll dive into the potentials and perils of this four-year process, which is already transforming the country. We also have important sign changes in 2023. Saturn enters Pisces, Jupiter moves into Taurus, and the lunar nodes shift into Aries and Libra. I'll also discuss the coming year's Jupiter-Chiron conjunction and an intense grand cross with Mars, Jupiter, Pluto, and the lunar nodes. Join us to learn about the coming year's cosmic weather, discover how you can partner with the planets to create the best possible life for yourself and those you love. Click the link in the show notes to learn more and register. Also, this episode is sponsored by my new book, Instant Divine Assistance, your complete guide to fast and easy spiritual awakening, healing, and more. It has over 50 Amazon reviews, all 5-star, and is a #1 Amazon bestseller. You can get the ebook for $2.99 or read it within Kindle Unlimited at no extra charge. The paperback is only $12.99. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm your host, Benjamin Bernstein. I record these forecasts as an audio podcast and a video, so take your pick. The video version includes detailed chart graphics, which you can also see in my written forecasts at astroshaman.com. Check out our website, thisweekinastrology.com, where you can hear the show and subscribe to podcast updates. And if you have not already done so, be sure to click the link in the show notes for 2 chances to win a free Astrology Plus session with me every month. As of November 16, the moon is waxing because there was a Taurus lunar eclipse on November 8th. We have 4 retrograde planets, Mars, Jupiter, Chiron, and Uranus, and 4 continuing aspect patterns. You can see details and the links to all this in the show notes. On Wednesday, November 16, learning, teaching, writing, and communicating are harmoniously supported by a Mercury-Jupiter trine. Mercury, 29 Scorpio, Jupiter, 29 Pisces. Saturday, November 19, you can more easily take action to realize your dreams with Mars square Neptune. Mars, 23 Gemini, Neptune, 23 Pisces. However, consider a reality check to make sure you're not acting in a harmful way based on deluded beliefs. This hard aspect can also energize sacred sex and spirituality. Tuesday, November 22nd, the Sun enters Sagittarius at 3:20 a.m. EST. Sagittarian energies will be easier to work with for the next month. To learn more about them, listen to my November 23rd interpretation of the new moon in Sagittarius. That's coming right up. And in fact, here we are. Wednesday, November 23rd, this astrologically potent day includes Jupiter turning direct, a Sagittarius new moon, and a peaking T-square. A new moon lines up at 5:57 p.m. EST. That's at 1 degree, 37 minutes Sagittarius. Any Sagittarius new moon is great for new beginnings in many life-affirming areas. You can dive more deeply into higher education, formal or self-guided, as a student. You can also bless others as a professor, philosopher, guru, or other wisdom giver. Sagittarius rules foreign travel. This could mean a physical excursion, but with today's technologies, other countries and cultures can easily come to you. Anything foreign to you, even from within your own country or culture, could fall within this idea. Do you crave a deeper understanding of life? Sagittarius rules religion, philosophy, and the meaning of life. Are you living life as a quest or adventure? Sagittarius would love it if you did. And are you experiencing enough celebration, euphoria, and enthusiasm? These are Sagittarius's most joyful expressions. Endlessly expansive Sagittarius is the sign most likely to overdo things, so be careful not to put too many irons in the fire. Sagittarius can also believe it has the one true way, even when it doesn't, so don't succumb to street corner preacher syndrome. Aspects. This new moon's only tight aspect is a Vesta square. This invites you to examine the energy and resources you're selflessly giving to higher causes. The square is a hard aspect, so watch for signs of friction. Are you supporting the right causes? Are there challenges you need to work through, either inside yourself or between you and a cause you're supporting? If all is well between you and your cause, this square can energize you to step up your enthusiasm or involvement. The Sun and Moon also make loose conjunctions to Sagittarian Venus and Mercury. This can specifically support the expansion of your communication with others. It also supports creative writing, which is timely as we near the end of National Novel Writing Month. That happens every November. More broadly, the Venus conjunction supports connecting with friends, expressing your creativity, and making money. The Mercury conjunction can energize any kind of learning, writing, or communication. With Mercury in Sagittarius, publication is also supported. This could be written words, audio, video, or anything else that transmits your message. Also, on Wednesday, November 23rd, talk about positive reinforcement. Jupiter turns direct exactly 5 minutes after the Sagittarius new moon. That's at 29 degrees Pisces, around 6:02 p.m. EST. These two events complement each other because Jupiter carries the same astrological energy as Sagittarius. So all the keywords I just used to describe Sagittarius also apply to Jupiter. The Jovian giant turning direct makes it even easier for you to move ahead and positively partner with these archetypal energies. Also, on Wednesday, November 23rd, the T-square with Mars, Ceres, and Neptune that started on November 5th peaks today on the 23rd and ends on December 6th. This hard aspect pattern is especially helpful for shadow work and abundance. Ceres holds the archetypal theme of shadow work and is auspiciously situated in Virgo, the sign of healing. As the grain goddess, Ceres also represents harvest and abundance. Mars can fire up both these themes, while his placement in Gemini can help you focus your thoughts either way. Neptune in Pisces can assist your visualization on these matters and flow helpful divine energy your way. On Friday, November 25th, getting your message out to one person or many is empowered with a grand cross that starts today. Again, that's November 25th, peaks on December 1st, and ends on December 4th. It includes Mercury, Venus, Mars, Ceres, and Neptune. The messaging juju is provided by Mars' placement in Gemini and the presence of Mercury. The Sagittarian energy of broadcasting and publishing is juiced up by the presence of Mercury and Venus in the sign of the Archer. The initiating energy of Mars can help get this rolling. Neptune can provide divine inspiration and the ability to work in flow state, while Ceres can help you harvest an abundant outcome. If you're in learning mode, this Grand Cross can also help you soak up new information. A secondary use of this Grand Cross could be to focus on the Venusian themes of relating, creating, and finance. This Grand Cross adds Mercury and Venus to the pre-existing T-square with Mars, Ceres, and Neptune. This T-square continues to function independently with its original interpretation. Next, on Saturday, November 26, sudden abundance is one potent possibility of a month-long hard rectangle that starts today on November 26, peaks on December 7th, and ends on December 26th. It includes Ceres, Jupiter, Uranus, and the lunar nodes. Abundance is energized by expansive Jupiter in boundless Pisces, while suddenness is a Uranus attribute. An abundance of what? With the lunar nodes in the mix, an abundance of whatever aligns you with your life purpose. This might be something obviously desirable or some challenge you must master to take the next step in your personal evolution. Ceres could add prosperity into the mix or could bring up a specific trauma ripe for healing. With Uranus conjunct the North Node destiny point, consider whether you fully accepted what's unique and different about yourself and whether you're sharing it with the larger world as appropriate. Uranus also invites you to trust your intuitive hits and serve others using your special gifts and talents that you most love to use. The more you do all of this, the more you'll activate Jupiter's propensity for luck and good fortune. Next, on Monday, November 28th, you can enjoy greater endurance with Mars trine Saturn. That's Mars 20 Gemini, Saturn 20 Aquarius. This applies across the board, but with both planets in air signs, can help you even more in your mental pursuits. With this mix of planets and signs, be sure to balance planning and improvisation. Announcement. Learn fast and easy tools for awakening, healing, and more, gain wisdom from enlightening guests, and enjoy mind-bending ayahuasca stories. It's all on my new podcast called Awaken, Heal, and Thrive. There's a new episode every Tuesday. Click the link in the show notes or search for Awaken, Heal, and Thrive wherever you get audio or video podcasts. Also, Awakening Plus events support your individual healing and awakening, as well as global spiritual awakening. Not a member yet? Join one of our free events. 2 calls are open to the public each month. Experience how Awakening Plus can accelerate your personal evolution. Here's the dates and titles of our events in the second half of November. They're all at 8 p.m. U.S. Eastern Time. Events are members only unless I mention that they're public. And right off the bat, here on Wednesday, November 16, a free public event called Unconditional Love Immersion, just what it sounds like. Then some members-only events, Monday, November 21, New Earth Support Team. We do that one every week. Wednesday, the 23rd, Divinely Directed. Monday, the 28th, New Earth Support Team again. Wednesday, November 30th, Music Guided Journey. And then I'm throwing this in, it's technically December, but it's kind of a makeup for what we couldn't do the week before because of Thanksgiving. Thursday, December 1st, Ask Us Anything. We would love to have you join our supportive online community. Members receive these exclusive benefits. 9 of our 11 Zoom calls each month are members only. You can attend any or all. We now have over 500, ding, 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 life-transforming events, and there's a best-of guide to help you choose the cream of the crop. We have 3 courses so far: Instant Divine Assistance, Fast and Easy Awakening and Healing, and Self-Guided Internal Family Systems Therapy, and Your Divine Allies, Let Them Help You More. We do monthly astrology mini readings calls, monthly community support calls, monthly Ask Us Anything calls. I have monthly office hours, members helping members service. You can connect with an accountability partner to keep you on track, connect with other members in our private forum, and as soon as you join, you'll be constantly supported by the Awakening Plus group energy field. Learn more at awakeningplus.com. That's awakeningplus.com. Thank you so much for being here. Once again, I'm Benjamin Bernstein with astroshaman.com. I can serve you with astrology readings, shamanic healing, and one-of-a-kind life coaching. All my one-on-one services are equally effective in person or long distance, and I do most of it long distance for sure. I also offer an unbeatable price on SolarFire, the #1 astrology software for Windows. If you want to calculate a chart, SolarFire is your solution. And as I mentioned, I run the Awakening Plus online membership for spiritual support. Awaken, Heal, and Thrive. You can learn about all this and more at astroshaman.com. To see the show notes, go to astroshaman.com/614. Please reach out if you have any questions. My email is benjamin@astroshaman.com. My number for voice and text is 828-338-9852. I would love to connect with you. We are wrapping up. Please leave me a 5-star rating, review, or comment wherever you're getting this episode, so others who also love astrology and spirituality can find it. And be sure to check out my new book and podcast. Thanks again for spending this time with me. I wish you infinite blessings as the stars light your way.